If you stay at Tanjong Jara Resort, it's about 10 minutes walk over here. You can enjoy the very nice Chinese seafood restaurant at this place called C.B.Wee restaurant. You can get fresh seafood here. This is a menu that you can see that they are famous with the fish and chip. Their fish and chip is a different types of fish. Come early, you can order the squid and the prawn. They are very popular, and the crab. So most of the people will order the crab and the squid right over here. And then there are beef, stir fry, chili, ginger, onion. It's 10 ringgit. So most of the price are quite reasonable to me. So let's say fried kway teow, it's only 5 ringgit. And then the chicken are only 8 ringgit. So this is the most decent and affordable and popular zi cha restaurant right in this town. And inside the restaurant is like really cool, so you can give a call to make a reservation, and if you need the drink you can just go over there to the fridge there to take whatever drinks that you want.
I just came out from the toilet. It's actually quite clean. Yeah, and there's only one toilet for gents and one toilet for the ladies.
These are the two first items that we received. There's the steamed prawn and then the sliced beef. Let's try the soup from the steamed prawn.
Both dishes smells really good.
Oh, a little bit salty, but I can taste the sweetness from the prawn.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces of the prawn. It costs 39 ringgit.
Okay.
And let me try the sliced beef. It's like a home cooked type of the sliced beef, but it's very delicious. If I have a bowl of the white rice, I'm gonna have the 2 bowls of white rice with that, and then with the sauce of the prawn, steamed prawn, heavenly good.
Yeah.
Would you like to try to peel the prawn and then I eat the prawn?
Okay. The prawn looks very fresh.
I can see there is sliced ginger and the coriander, and I think they just steam it with the light soya sauce. Very simple way to steam it. And for the sliced beef, I can see there's a green pepper and the red pepper.
Oh, the prawns actually has got roll in it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Just now I went to the order. They actually sell alcohol, beer, and I remember they sell wine, but it's not listed up. But how's the prawn? Fresh?
Very fresh.
So because they have a lot of Muslim staff right over here, so they are not going to touch the alcoholic beverages. You have to self-service, go to the fridge and take the beer by yourself. And from the Google review, I saw someone actually order bottles of wine, saying that the wine is very good and it's a very reasonable price.
Okay.
I'm going to try
the prawn.
The prawn. Can you hold it? Thank you. Push it up.
They sliced it really nicely, so it's easy for you to actually cut it away from the shell.
Oh wow,
nice.
It is very fresh. It's not like those like prawn that you can know it's mushy, then you know it's not fresh. This one is like bouncy. So we're gonna wait for 2 more dishes, right?
Yes.
The fish and chip and what else?
The bihun?
The bihun tom yum.
Yeah,
here it is. Thank you very much. Tapay pinggan. Yeah, boleh share? Yeah. Thank you.
Terima kasih.
So this is the fried bihun with the tom yum paste. How is it?
Smells good.
Asian always have some starch on their meal.
Actually, the presentation of the dishes is like very home cooked style, and it feels like you are eating at home.
I can see a whole chunk of the lemongrass over here, and I can see the fish ball, vegetable, egg, onion, and then cabbage.
Scallion.
It's not those like tom yum smell that like in Thailand. Lemongrass.
It's very home cooked style kind of fried vermicelli, and because it's piping hot, right? So it's very comforting, especially to eat on such a cool evening like today.
Actually, this area is very comfortable.
Yeah, it feels like it's aircon temperature and there's actually no ventilation around here. So the air circulation is really very nice.
It's at the roadside, so if you drive over here, just park your car anywhere as long as it's safe. And it can be a little bit noisy from the roadside, but it's totally fine.
And the ingredients actually sell out quite fast. So when we arrived, they told us that the squid and which one is not available anymore.
Crab.
The squid and the crab is not available. So
After we order the prawn,
the prawn is not available anymore. So something to take note of to plan your meals ahead. You know, maybe have an early dinner if you really want to come to this restaurant.
the very main reason that I want to come to dine right over here is the fish and chip. So they don't use a dory fish, they don't use a flounder. They use the local fish, we call it batang fish.
Oh.
It's a good fish. And the coleslaw here looks like the homemade coleslaw. Let me give you a try.
Nice. Wow.
Super good.
It's really homemade.
And I think it's going to rain soon. There's a lot of the, what they call the mai, what is that? Termite, yeah, flying everywhere. And I think you should try the fish first, and I'm going to introduce the sambal fried chicken.
Okay.
So it looks like this. It have quite a lot of the chicken fried with sambal. And let me find something that less bone.
Wow, the fish and chip is very special because the meat is really very fresh. It's not like what Jim said, it's not using dory fish, but more of like the local fish, the local catch, which is the batang. So the meat is very sweet. On top of that, right, the battered coating is also like on the sweet side, and then a little bit of that spice, and it's lightly breaded, so it's really very nice. You can taste the wholesome flavor of the fish.
So I think this is worth it for us to like rush down from the airport right over here. They close around 8:30, but some on the menu say 10, on the other side say 8. So I think you come before 8:30 is the best for you to have a better food.
I think it's like so long as they finish their ingredients for the day, right? And then they will just say, okay, let's go.
I can assure that all their ingredients are very fresh. The sambal chicken is not really that spicy. So if for those like white, Caucasian, non-Asian, you cannot eat spicy food, it is totally okay for you. Don't think that it's sambal, it's gonna be spicy. It's not spicy. Even the tom yum is not spicy. It's more like cater for the tourist type of the home cooked style.
Yeah, it's really very home cooked, and I really like the taste and the flavors.
We are very hungry. We are going to finish all of these 5 dishes, and then I will really strongly recommend you, and we'll let you know that how much for these 5 dishes after we finish everything. We finished everything. Very good. Okay, the toilet is very clean, but the toilet is a squat toilet, so anyone cannot squat. All the best to you. But if you only want to do the small business, should be fine. In total we had 5 dishes plus 1 can of the tiger beer is 83 ringgit. Convert to Singapore dollar is
It's around
less than $30.
less than $30. It's I would say it's a very flavorful, very tasty home cooked style kind of dish that they have over here. You can see that we finished almost everything.
We finished
everything.
Not
yes.
almost everything.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite dish? Fish and chip.
I think the fish and it's a tie between the fish and chip and the chicken. Because I feel like the chicken, although it's not what we imagine like sambal chicken to be, right? But it is still very flavorful, and I like the fact that the chicken is very tender and juicy. It's not tough.
It's not like those fried chicken that usually we had. It's like a very fat, a lots of meat types of fried chicken. It looks like a Kampung chicken, which is we call it a village chicken. It's a very little meat, but it's like less fat types of the chicken.
Yeah, and then of course worthy of mention will also be the fish and chips because the fish is really very flavorful. Jim actually agreed with me after I described how tasty the fish is.
One thing you forgot to describe is this boneless fish.
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
It's really safe for kids to enjoy the meal, and it's very tasty. I love the coleslaw very much, and my favorite would be the fish and chip and the fried bee hoon. Oh, sorry, fish and chip and the steamed prawn. I think the prawn is really unique. It has a very unique types of the sweetness that I only can manage to have it on a Chinese wedding banquet dinner. That type of the sweetness, I like it very much. And then for the fish and chip, it's heavenly good. So the fish and chip is 15 ringgit. And then the chicken with sambal belacan is 8 ringgit. The shredded and sour beef is 13 ringgit. Tom yum, fried bee hoon, tom yum is 6
ringgit.
Very good portion. It can actually fit 2 people.
3 even.
Yeah, and then the steamed prawn is 32 ringgit. And the can of tiger beer is 9 ringgit. So all Singaporean, when you come to Tanjung Jara Resort, you walk over here and then try the Chinese food. Because even though that if you come to Terengganu, you should try the local Malay food. But if you want something light compared to Malay food is a lot full of flavor, very delicious. If you want something lighter, this is a very good choice for you.
Yeah.
So with that, we hope you like this video and we hope you will come to dine right over here.
Yes.
Come early and come before 8 p.m. will be the best time.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.